Go. Okay. Come here, Mako. Alright, for this video, we are going to show shops downtown Portland that are not all boarded up. We're going to do our best to give other people their privacy. But you saw the haberdashery, and now we've got a Chase Bank. Over here is a Hilton Hotel. And then coming up, we've got Columbia Sportswear, which is iconic Portland. Oregon, home of life, liberty, and the pursuit of dry socks. The windows have glass in them. They're not boarded up, despite what a certain president has to say. This one's even open, and it's after 6 o'clock. Because a lot of people leave the downtown core in the evening or do their shopping earlier in the day, a lot of retail shops close at 6. But there are also a lot that stay open until 8 or 9. Here we have Mario's. Another shop without boarded up windows. I'm obsessed with this dress, as well as this dress and that suit, but especially that dress. This is Mario's. They're already closed for the day. They close at 5:30. Over here, Ruth Chris Steakhouse. There's a funky shop called Bait. There's a bank. A lobby at Fox Tower. This is like an experience type thing. I haven't been in it. I'm not totally sure what it is. Area 51 Encounter. Something aliens related. And then we're coming up to what I showed previously, Portland's living room, Pioneer Square. We have Nordstrom. Those now are primarily office buildings, but on the lower level there's shops. We're gonna walk around here on the side of Nordstrom. The dog is on the hunt of something. The Nordstrom windows around Christmas time are among my favorite things to come and check out. They're always done up really nicely. But again, not boarded up. We have actual glass in the windows. This little park is called Director's Park. There's a water feature. There's a little visitor center. Over here we have a bank. There's a deli that's closed for the day. This is Fox Tower. There is a movie theater in it. Here comes the light rail. Portland has exceptional public transportation with light rail, buses, streetcars. Pendleton, bubble tea shop. Over here is a shop called Indochino, and then there's a manga shop down that way. We came upon another couple of dogs, and I didn't want my girl to freak out, so I paused for a second. This space here is often used during the holidays for a wide variety of markets and large events, but it's also headquarters of Stash Tea. There's the public library. That's a coffee shop right there. And if we come this way, got this fun little mural. Restaurant over there. There is a jewelry shop. One of those jewelry shops is still in business. That's a restaurant and bar in the black. The other jewelry shop, I believe, is no longer in business. That's pretty rare to see anything boarded up like that these days. Oh no, monsters! Monsters! This is a Japanese shop called Kokoro. It's almost always pretty busy. Across the street is a sister shop called Kiriko. And I'm gonna pause for a second while another more public transportation goes by. All right, over there we have a cannabis shop. Next to that is Jake's Grill, which is pretty famous in the Pacific Northwest. I love the architecture of this building. So Jake's Grill on the bottom floor, and then Hotel Governor. There's Hotel Moxie over there. I'm gonna pause to give some people passing by some privacy. All right, I believe this is now primarily office buildings, but I love the plant display. And then coming up across the street is a very new building. Part hotel, part shops, part living spaces. Gonna point at the floor. Oh, let's look down that way. It's a jeweler's. Some shops over there, not boarded up. The windows have actual glass. And then we're coming up on some of my favorite shops. Now I know some of these are closed, but I expect most of them to be closed. But they are not boarded up. Let's look down here. That building is undergoing refurbishment, so that's why the bottom levels are boarded. It has nothing to do with protests or anything like that. All right, this is one of my favorite shops in all of Portland. I believe it's pronounced Wohnwinkel. It looks like Wohnwinkel, but I think the W's are pronounced like V's. Super fun gift shop. Okay, and then they and some other shops around town put up these displays. These displays change throughout the seasons. This has been a few things over the years. Looks like it's released right now, but I'm sure it won't be long before something goes in. Tender Loving Empire, still open for the night. The store is also one of my favorite shops. It's a great gift shop. They have a location at the airport in Portland. And then another favorite shop, Wild Fang, also open. Got a movie theater up here, as well as Shake Shack and Powell's Books. And we're gonna end it here for the night because I'm running out of battery.